welcome back. Today I have for you a video on 10 beauty hacks every girl should know. I've been seeing these videos around YouTube and I wanted to show you guys my take on it because I feel like I have some tips and tricks under my sleeve that I would like to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's get started because let me tell you, being a girl, the struggle is real. Alright, so first hack has to go to something that I've been meaning to try out for the longest ever since I saw it on Pinterest, and it is broken makeup. How to fix broken makeup. You basically just need alcohol, and ever since I saw it, I really wanted to try it. And let me tell you, I've had 1 or 2 incidents, maybe 4. I had 4 items to fix, and I actually have more, but I threw those away. So I'm really glad that I finally found out how to fix it, and now I have the solution. So let me show you guys the clips of me fixing my broken makeup.
Okay, so let's be real. I'm pretty sure many of us have had issues with makeup and it breaking, and it's probably the worst situation ever. Just because, I mean, you know, makeup is amazing, and on top of that, it's a lot of money being thrown away. But I found the solution for you guys. All you need is a spatula, spoon, and alcohol. And I'm first just going to start by destroying it a little bit more. That way it's easier to dissolve with the alcohol once we put it in and mix it all together. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'm just going to start by applying a little bit of alcohol in the cap. That way I don't go above and beyond with the alcohol, because if you apply too much, it's just going to be a little harder to dry, or it's going to take longer to dry. So, you know, we're just going to mix it like baking a cake, basically. And yeah, that's what it should look like. Once it looks very chocolatey and not so appealing, that's when you know you're doing it right. Now with a spoon or the spatula we were using earlier, we're just going to be making it a flat surface. You could also just hit it on the table, and that's going to help it make it flatter and perfect. Now repeating the same steps with the rest of the broken makeup, just mixing it with alcohol, hitting it on the table to make it a flat surface, and you should have perfect makeup all over again. Now, to be able to use it again, you just have to let it dry overnight, or just use your blow dryer and dry it that way.
Next beauty hack is turning any lipstick into a matte lipstick, especially now that the matte trend and liquid lipstick is going around. So all you need is a shiny razor or oil blotting sheet or any tissue paper and loose powder, as well as a brush. So all you do is take a tissue paper or blotting sheet, place it on your lips, and then taking your loose powder and a brush, just dab it on your lip. And voila! You could also make it more matte by just taking the tissue paper and dabbing the loose powder all over your lip. I honestly feel like this is magic because that's all you need. Okay. Whenever you use dark lips like these, red lipstick, or actually any lipstick, always remember to use your finger and get any residue out. So as many of you guys know, I am a nail polish lover. I basically paint my nails every day, and since I have so many, I sometimes forget to use some of them and they tend to dry out. So I found the solution to fix dried nail polish, and all you need is basically a drop of nail polish remover. Magic, I know.
Alright, so here we have some old dry nail polish, and all we need to fix it is nail polish remover. To be a little bit more precise when applying it, I'm just applying some in the cap. That way it's easier to mix, and just applying 1 to 2 drops. Don't apply too much because then it's going to be too liquidy, and then mixing it together, and you should have a brand new nail polish all over again.
So with the dainty necklace trend and jewelry overall, we all suffer from jewelry tangling together, and I found a solution for you.
So I'm sure we've all had some stressful moments when detangling jewelry, and all we need is baby powder. That's just going to make it a lot easier to grab onto. So I'm just applying some on top of the jewelry and just detangling it. I'm telling you, it's a lot easier. And just a quick side note, this can get messy, but totally worth it.
As As many of you guys know, most of my jewelry are from Forever 21 or H&M or any of those inexpensive stores, just because I feel like jewelry you don't have to spend a lot of money to look nice in, unless you're wearing a nice necklace or a nice ring that's meaningful for you. But aside from that, I do always go for my fake jewelry, and with that it always comes a time when the jewelry starts getting not so appealing anymore and it starts losing the color. And you can actually do this with any sort of jewelry. It could be real jewelry or fake jewelry. So let's show you guys the steps on how to clean jewelry.
So all you need is hot water, vinegar, and salt, and then just mixing it all together. And then just carefully placing the jewelry on the pan, and it's basically like magic because your jewelry is going to look brand new.
So as much as I love getting my mani and pedicure done by a professional, it's always nice to save some money by doing it at home. And I found the best homemade recipe to clean your feet better than a professional. I'm telling you, your feet are going to be softer than a baby's butt.
All we need for this is vinegar. Once again, I have a feeling that this is some sort of magic in a bottle, to be honest with you. And then applying some mouthwash, and for both I'm applying half of the amount of water, and then applying some soap. That way it smells good because the vinegar smells a little funky. And just soaking in your feet for a few minutes and cleaning it like usual. I use these paddles and nail clippers.
So as many of you guys know, I've done pageants before, and that being said, I learned a few tips and tricks along the way, especially beauty-wise. And one of my favorites in quick look was how to give your hair volume and a clean look if you didn't have enough time to wash your whole entire head. And all you have to do is basically take the crown part of your hair, so like this. Oh, I teased the hell out of it today. And wash this part right here, and then just blow dry it. The way I would blow dry it to give it volume is upside down like this, and you just, you know, blow dry as usual. And it will give the appearance to your hair that you freshly washed it without having to waste a lot of time. Another amazing tip I learned on my pageant days was how to keep your bobby pins in place, especially with buns or updos. And all you have to do is take your bobby pins and spray some dry shampoo or hairspray. And that would just keep them in place for the whole night. So if you're like me and don't wash your hair every single day, I found the best way for you to use these caps and make your hair last longer. I don't know about you guys, but every time I would use these hats, it would just wet my hairline, which would cause my hair to be frizzy and not as appealing as was before. So I found the best solution, which is just using a scarf like this. Alright, so I'm just basically tying my hair up like so, and then taking the scarf, tying it in the middle like this, wrapping it around again, and then once you look something like this, you just place your little shower cap, and that will secure your hair from getting wet and getting frizzy hair. Alright, so that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite, and if you liked it, give it a thumbs up so I know I should make more. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and see you next time. Bye! By the way, can we just take a moment and admire my sweatshirt, highlight on fleek, with a flamingo and my name in the back? What? If you guys are wondering where this is from, I got it done at a Cover Effects event, which was custom made, so I don't think they're selling it, but you guys could admire it on me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My flamingos were gonna fall. Yep, they fell. How adorable is that? So, oh, my other flamingo fell. Can you guess that I love flamingos or not yet? No? Maybe? Maybe? That stupid dog. It's around this time. It's around this time.